All right, my loves, looking at some area here. So starting off, if we are dealing with cubes, remember it's sides to the third power. So for this one, it would be 8 times 8 times 8, or 512 inches to the third. Here, 5 times 5 times 5, 125 centimeters to the third. Here is 16 times 16 times 16, 4,096 feet cubed. 14 times 14 times 14, 2,744 meters cubed. Down here, we get our one measure. So 5,832 and 343. If you have questions, bring them with you to class. All right, looking at a rectangular prism, we're going to do length times width times height. So if we do 10 times 7 times 7, that is going to give us 490 centimeters cubed. Over here, we have 12 times 16 times 11, 2,112 inches cubed. Here, 9 times 6 times 5, 270 feet cubed. 4 times 3 times 8, 96 meters cubed. Down here, find your three measures for each. So this one we have 5 times 10 times 4, which gives us 200. And then here we have 8 times 20 times 15, 2,400 millimeters cubed. Questions on these? Go ahead and bring them to class. All right. This one, you need to make sure that you are using the correct formula. So this one is sides cubed, 5,832. This one is 8 times 9 times 15, 1,080 yards cubed. 4 times 3 times 5. This one is, sorry, I lost my notes. 60 feet cubed. 24 times itself 3 times. Very big, 13,824. Remember, these get big very quickly. Over here, 12 times 12 times 12. It told us it's a cube. 1,728 inches cubed. And then here we have 19 times 10 times 17, which gives us 3,230 centimeters cubed. Questions? Bring them to class. All right, loves, for this one, I wanted to see what your problem solving skills were, because with cube, when you're older, you're going to learn cubic roots, but for this one, you have to use what you know about numbers and how they grow. So I know that these numbers have to be multiplied by themselves 3 times. I need to figure out what's missing. Here it's going to be 8, because 8 times 8 times 8 gives me 512. This one is 5. This one is 3. 3 times 3 is 9. 9 times 3 is 27. This one is 2. This one is 9. And this one is 7. If you have trouble with this, that's okay. Just a little bit of a challenge stretch to see if you could problem solve and figure out what skills you had to help you solve those. All right, last one. Given the volume, what is the missing side? So for this one, we had to do some division. So I had to do 280 divided by 14, and then I had to divide it again by 5 to get a missing piece of 4 inches. Since it's side times side times side, we could do the opposite and do divide, divide. Up here, option 8 and 8 is 64, so I could do 1,216 divided by 64, or I could do one at a time. I have a piece of 19 feet. 12 times 6 is 72. 684 divided by 72 gives us a missing piece of 9. 7 times 4 is 28. 504 divided by 28 is 18. Here, 13 times 2 is 26. 78 divided by 26 gives us a missing piece of 3. And last one, 21 times 10 is 210. When we divide that in, that gives us a missing piece That is also 10. All right, loves, that's the end of this week's homework. If you have questions, go ahead and bring them to class. Have a good